Here are your Facebook updates for October 20th, 2021. First, the marketplace has gotten a couple upgrades. I'm calling them upgrades because I think it's a massive thing for e-commerce folks, for people with online stores. We've talked about how big marketplaces, how much traffic they get, how much users engage with this part of Facebook daily. So what they're doing is adding a shipping option to your marketplace listings. They're allowing you and making it far easier than ever to sell to people outside of your local area. So someone wants to buy something from you but lives on the other side of the country, they can check your marketplace listing to see if you have shipping options. And so what this from Stacked Marketer saying, it's basically going from something basic like Craigslist to something more like Amazon. Well, that's exactly what it is. And that's amazing news for e-commerce folks. Next, we've got the ability to post on Instagram now from desktop. They just announced this. People globally, worldwide, can share from their desktop to Instagram. Other updates from Instagram, not just that, even though that's been kind of the main one today, the collab feature, which allows two accounts to collaborate on a post. And this published post will be visible from both sets of account followers and will include shared metrics and some updates and other things here with Instagram Insights. So check those out. Facebook, they want you to stay on Facebook. We know that. But what this gentleman, Sean Johnston, explains in his Search Engine Journal post, which we'll have linked, is generating leads not just on landing pages, not just on Facebook forums, but using Messenger ads as that objective. You can have the conversation started metric. There's also the lead generated within Messenger. I bet this is no surprise, and I bet he's known this for months. Is our own Record Toll, aka the Bot Father. I should even change this to "Hey, I know him" section, but he knows all things bots. And you can really see from Sean's post here how CPMs went down, CTRs were lower, but conversion rate was similar to conversion rate on standard forms. 30% lower lead cost. That's pretty awesome. So check out that. This is my mood right now, this emoji, because I saw this pop up. Publishing these edits may extend learning phase. All I was doing was publishing a new ad, which they're saying, publishing a new ad with your ad set may keep the ad set and learning phase longer. This is personal. I do not like when it's showing learning versus learning limited versus active, because most campaigns, or like many local lead generation campaigns or local businesses, cannot afford to spend the amount of money to get the amount of conversions to exit the learning phase. And so a lot of people are like, oh, it's still learning limited. Like, I don't care. I ignore that. I look at other metrics to gauge the effectiveness. But it's something that I know a lot of beginners can really stress over. And so that's why my mood is this emoji here, because it's just one more thing that's going in Ads Manager that's going to throw off some new media buyers or throw off your clients of like, oh, learning limited, that's bad. Again, to me personally, when I do media buying, I don't really look at that, because I've had a lot of success when it's perpetually in learning limited, simply because maybe the client only wants to spend $30 a day and they're getting $15 leads, and that just doesn't get the amount of conversions to get out of the learning phase. So rant over. I think I really harped on that. And now we got the lightning round. Ding, ding, ding. Woo, yeah, lightning round. Man, I was kind of tired from that rant. I feel like I'm not as energetic in this lightning round. But Facebook, can it avoid the GDPR? Yes and yes. We've got this EU draft decision that could be ratified and allow that. And is it possible to target a single person on Facebook? You bet, according to these researchers. So we'll have more details on both of these things linked up. Those are your updates for the week, and I'll see ya.
Hey, it's Paul, voice behind your weekly Facebook updates. If you've liked this video and want to stay in the know of all things Facebook related, hit subscribe. And also, while you're at it, hit that bell so you're the first to know each time we drop a new video. And lastly, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up.